divisional round of the playoffs is underway between the Cowboys and the Packers. Packers lead by 5 in the fourth quarter of the divisional playoff game.
It's coming. I'm killing him, man. He's setting it up. He's setting it up. It's coming.
It's the worst starting field position of the day. Dallas at its 18. They'll give it to Murray coming right. There's a hole. Gets outside 25. Gets a block. He's out to the 40. Murray down the right sideline to the 47-yard line. Bryant again with a critical downfield block.
How about that for a nice start right there?
Not done yet. Fight's not finished. 2nd and 8. Romo in the gun. They blitz, pick it up, throw it right. Bryant dives forward at the 40. First down. 3rd and 11. Snap back. Romo looking. Got a lot of time over the middle. Got a man at the 35. Beasley cannot find the stick. He's a yard and a half short at the 32.
All right, 4 downs now.
26-21 Green Bay. 5 minutes to go in the game.
This is big.
Dez Bryant wide to the left side. 4th down and 2.
And this could be the game.
At the Green Bay 32 with under 5 minutes in the game. Blitz is coming. He throws a deep ball to the left side, and the ball is Bryant. Caught the ball. How did you not know how Dez Bryant accomplished that physical feat?
Wow, you talk about confidence in a guy. Tony Romo had it there.
Oh, my goodness.
You're the baddest motherfucker in the planet. All right, if we don't score here, you got to go do it again.
A sensational catch, my goodness, by Dez Bryant over Sam Shields. Unbelievable.
They have thrown the challenge flag.
What are they challenging?
I think they're challenging the catch.
Should be touchdown.
Hey, that's a catch.
It's a touchdown, though?
No, it was ball hit before he got the line.
Well, okay. Is he on the 1, though?
If he caught him.
I see the ball jarred loose, but it is not ever out of his control. I don't think the ball ever touches the ground.
There's no question the ball pops up, but I thought his hand was under it at the time.
I did too.
I got to see one that tells me something differently, you know?
After review, it has been determined that the receiver did not maintain possession of the football.
I tried to reach over the goal line. Why is that not a catch? I tried to reach over the goal line.
This is the end of a remarkable Dallas Cowboys season, and yet all there is to feel is disappointment.
We got the coverage we wanted, and we made the play. I caught it. I came down with it and tried to reach for the goal line.
What was your level of disbelief when the call was overturned?
I don't even understand why it was even a challenge. Have you ever seen that rule before?
Calvin Johnson.
No. It wasn't like that. I'm reaching for the touchdown, trying to break the play.
Right.
Never seen nothing like it. Can't believe it. That's all I can say. I can't believe it. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
Rice is 6'4". Moore is 6'6". They're all to the right. Tate's the lone receiver to the left. The Packers playing at the goal line. As Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who they give it to? Touchdown! One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no time. Has to be looked at because it's a score. Still have an official down there in the pile looking.
This Russell Wilson biggest play is under review.
You can't go to replay to determine who caught the ball. So that call has to be made on the field. You see the one guy go up touchdown and the other go timeout like it's a pick.
How does M.D. Jennings not get credit for the interception? I have no idea.
This is deciding who wins the game on this
After
call.
further review, the call on the field stands. Touchdown. Game is over.
Seahawks win in the most bizarre finish you'll ever see.
The number 4 most controversial call of all time. Mike Renfro's catch.
I have watched that
1,000 times, and if I were asked to bet my house, could not bet my house either way.
The Love You Blue Oilers of 1979 were known as something less affectionate in Pittsburgh, the site of that year's AFC Championship game.
It's not a very friendly environment for the visitors.
The Oilers came in looking to avenge their playoff loss from the previous year.
The score of last year's American Conference Championship game was 34-5. The Steelers walloping the Houston Oilers, but the Steelers are not at all counting on another blowout of the Oilers. They're counting on a tough football game.
Oilers quarterback Dan Pastorini was under siege all day, but trailing by 7 late in the third quarter, he moved Houston into position to tie the game.
Dan calls the old get the snap, throw it to the corner, play we see every Sunday many times.
And here's the quick shot as they throw it out to the far side, and it is caught out of bounds.
I think he had 2 feet in. I got to say what I'm seeing. And he scored a touchdown on that.
See 2 feet in. Renfro is upset. Nobody is called to play.
The only thing I remember is seeing the eyes of the official on that side. He looked like he'd seen a ghost.
The official did not make any signal. The touchdown. There it is. He's in. He was in. Damn it.
He did not signal touchdown or out of bounds and basically waved for help.
It was a tough call, and this might be a spot where an instant replay would be important.
Let's see if the feet come down. Now he's got the ball. He does clearly get inside.
It is a touchdown.
No question about it.
With instant replay, it would have been different. If you're watching it in your living room back home during that minute or two delay while they decided what the call was, they kept running it, and it became pretty clear, if not real clear, that it was a catch.
Only one problem for the Oilers, however.
The officials do not have the luxury that we enjoy of seeing that instant replay. And now the Oilers are denied a touchdown. Oh, my. Oh, yes.
Maybe that's the way they could justify the call, is they didn't really see it.
A late touchdown sealed the Steelers' second straight AFC crown, but not the discussion about our number 4 call.
I think it was a touchdown. I disagree with the referee totally. I think it was a bad call. I think we did score, but you can't change their minds.
Do you think when they hesitated like that the officials became intimidated by the crowd?
Well, if they were in Houston, it might have gone the other way. That's how much a crowd can, differ refs.
The fact is, of course you hear the crowd. You just have to not allow it to influence either your play or, in the case of an official, your decision-making.
Blitz. Lost the football. It's on the ground. Covered by the Raiders.
The quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete pass.
Well, there's no doubt his arm was going forward.
Sure. But he had held up.
I think it's safe to say that this will be talked about quite a bit.
You think? This is the Patriots season on the line. The kick is away. It is